Hey everybody, welcome to the Voice of the Relocation Industry. I am your host, Ben Cross. Welcome to Love and Relo and the Relocation Leader podcast.
That's right.
My co-host, Zac Turbes. What's going on, Zac?
Relocation Leader in the house. We are the podcast of NEI Global Relocation, and we are at GPA in Omaha 2025.
Live from Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, baby. No, this is exciting. It's always great to be here. We got some games. We got a lot of fun. We're celebrating how many years now for NEI?
It's 40 years.
40 years of NEI Global Relocation there. Man, that's got to feel pretty good here.
You know what? I don't remember all of it.
I was going to say, you don't look,
feels amazing.
you don't look like you've been here for all of it. But we're going to talk to a bunch of NEI folks. We're going to play some Jeopardy. So we're going to be putting people on the spot. People don't even know. We're going to be like bombarding them with questions. We're going to be debuting one of the newest NEI team members as well. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Should we just get into it?
I think so.
Who's our first guest?
We got Pam Jacknick and Jenny Taylor.
Hey, Jenny Taylor, Pam Jacknick, get on over here. Come on, it's live television, y'all. Let's go.
While they're getting situated, why do you keep coming back to GPA?
Because y'all invite me. No, I come back because I love it here. First of all, the hospitality is amazing. Hugs, love it. And no, and y'all are just such great partners, to be honest. Love the partnership and the collaboration, and y'all wonderful people here. Hey, Pam. Hey, Jenny. How y'all doing?
We're doing great. How you?
It's loud in here. There's a buzz.
It is loud. It's buzzing. Like
Everybody knows they are at the happening place.
It is going on in here.
Yep.
And Jenny, we've been talking about how this is cool. This is like our first time hanging out.
I know, finally.
And I told you I was going to hit you with a hard question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Jenny, is it short for Virginia?
It is.
All right, I'm 1 for 1. We're doing some Jeopardy today, and I'm 1 for 1. I'm on a heater.
How many dollars is that?
That was for 100, Zac.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Look at that. You see, we got Jeopardy. Did you know you walked into some Jeopardy here?
We did not.
This
Yeah.
is impressive.
Well, get into the mic here because we want to hear your
It's
trepidation.
impressive.
Okay, we're ready.
Yeah, this is good. Hit that like button. We got people checking in as well here.
I'll say we're gonna try and keep track our very best, but I want you guys to try and remember your dollar amount. Okay. We're gonna get it.
We can do that for sales. We
Yes,
can do that.
Michelle would give actual real money to everyone.
I love that.
We like that.
She's laughing. She's like, wait,
Michelle, Eddie up Presley. We're fine.
we got people checking in here. We got Jack Jampelt logging in here. What's up, Jack? Hit that like button. We got Heather Jameson
Jack,
checking in. What's up, Heather? What's up, Jack? Hey, y'all, get on the live stream over here. Hit that like button. Ron Duarte checking in. Jillian Guzda checking in. Loving Jeopardy. Jana Edgar. Hi, Jenny.
Oh, hey, Jana.
Jana and Jenny. Yeah, that sounds like a podcast. Michelle Moore. Look at you checking in, Michelle. Look at you
She's checking in, and she's right over there.
Samara checking in. This is great. I'm excited. You know what? Hey, you want to get into some Jeopardy?
I think so. So you
Let's
guys
do
remember
it.
the rules?
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
All right. So
Ready.
you can see the categories. We got movies of 1985 because everything's basically 1985 here because of our 40 years anniversary.
Gotcha.
Okay. We have music of 1985, TV, sports, tech, and we have news and events. So what do you want to go for first?
Movies for 100.
Movies for
100.
100.
Movies for 100. Which one is it?
Well, now one of you has to answer first. So
We
hey, we'll
can't
get Pam.
collaborate.
We'll get Pam the honors. And then Jenny, you get a chance to steal. She doesn't get.
Oh, come
We'll
on,
go.
man.
That's fine. Little competition.
I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here we
Marty
go.
McFly's time travel ride.
Marty McFly's time traveling ride.
What was it? Back to the Future?
Yeah, but what was the name of his? What kind of ride was it?
Oh, the DeLorean.
Ooh.
I'm going to give it to you, but it's what is the DeLorean?
Yes.
Oh, it's Jeopardy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What is the
Thank
DeLorean?
you.
So that's 100 for Pam and Jenny.
Okay.
Now,
Jenny, take the next.
extra credit if you know how much it costs to have a DeLorean live in person in Omaha, Nebraska. $3,000 plus hotel and travel.
We looked this
We
up.
priced it.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's enough that you don't see it here tonight.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a budget.
It's almost there. Next one up, and this one's for Jenny.
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 All right.
Okay, let's do movies for 200.
All right. John Hughes movie about 5 teens in Saturday detention.
The Breakfast Club. What is the Breakfast Club?
Ding,
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got some players here.
All
We got some players now. That's 100 for Pam and 200 for Jenny, if my math serves.
Yep.
200 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do 500 for movies.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Yep. Now, okay.
This Goonies catchphrase reminded everyone that adventure was out there.
Ooh, Goonies.
Does
Do
any?
y'all know that at home? Do y'all want to steal at home?
Oh, let's get the
gosh.
audience to see.
Yeah, I mean they could try. Let's see. There might be a slight television delay in case they
Oh,
say
my
something
God.
bad. You know, we have it on delay.
Yeah, I don't know. I know
All right.
that phrase.
Eh,
All right. Oh wow.
Only thing I remember is, hey, Chunk. So I don't
Oh, you're so close.
The answer.
really-
Hey.
What is? Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
So I get 250 for
You
having
get
that.
nothing.
I don't think so. No. You get none of Michelle's
That's
money
great.
for that.
All right,
none of
Jenny,
Michelle's
go.
money.
Second.
Okay, 1985 TV time for 200.
Ooh.
Show where David Hasselhoff talks to a car.
Oh,
Ooh. Do you remember it? Jason is.
Um,
Oh no, that was 8. So yes, I'm trying to channel it.
See him.
I can see it.
I bet y'all can.
See him.
Wasn't he something, David Hasselhoff?
He was cute.
Wasn't he though?
He was cuter when he
But
was
it's
a
about the
lifeguard.
car.
He was
Uh,
cuter when he was a lifeguard. Yeah, but he
I
was
can't.
cute.
I know. I can see the car. I can see him, but
I know. I know.
Timer bin.
Anybody?
No.
And double.
What was it?
Is it Knight Rider?
It was.
Night
It is Night
Rider.
Rider.
What is Knight
What is
Rider?
Knight Rider?
Good.
All right, last
Oh.
question each. Here we go.
Last question.
Do you know how much money you got?
300.
100.
Okay. All right, which one we're doing?
How about sports for 500?
All right, sports for 500. British driver who won the 1985 Formula One championship.
Any Formula One driver will do.
Carlos Santana. No. Who is Pepe Le Pew?
Wow, that was
It
very
was
close.
close. It was very
Very
close.
close.
It was, who is?
Elaine
Prost.
Prost. That sounds
Elaine
like
Prost.
Pepe Le
All
Pew.
right.
It sounds like it.
Moving on.
Okay.
Now that they've had a lot here.
All right,
What's the total now? I think it's still. Are we still?
it's 100.
100, 200.
Okay, I want
200.
music for 300.
Music.
Oh.
All right, this is the last one. This is for all the
Okay.
marbles here.
Prince won an
Oh.
Oscar for this movie soundtrack.
What is Purple Rain?
Purple
Rain, purple rain.
All right, Jenny's our winner.
Of course she. I let her win. I let her
Look at
win.
that. Look at that.
Did not. You did.
Before you guys go, I think you guys have a new addition to the team.
We do.
Yes.
We have a new addition,
Yes,
TJ Henderson.
Hey.
Come here, buddy.
Come on over. Welcome. TJ, so good to have you here, buddy. Get in here.
Great to be here.
Look at that.
So TJ, all right, what brought you to NEI?
Well, meeting Philip at a conference, and I just saw his spirit, and I thought, wow, wherever he's at, I need to be at, because it's, he just really resonated with me as far as his personality. So he introduced me to Pam. The rest is history.
Isn't that awesome? Like, great people are your best advertisement, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's funny, I just saw this announcement on LinkedIn about 5 hours ago, and I'm like, hey, congratulations, TJ. Great company. And then I turn around and it's TJ. And I'm like, man, that was fast. Y'all move so quick.
It happens fast here. So that's great. That's
So
great.
Pam, could you explain a little bit? What do you think TJ brings to your team?
Oh my goodness. I will just summarize that when Philip met TJ at the conference in Arizona, and he called me and said, Pam, are we still hiring for the West Coast? I said, yeah, we're still looking for the right fit. He says, you need to talk to this guy. And I trust him, trust my team. And I talked, and the minute I spoke with TJ, we connected. I knew he was the right fit because he has the NEI way. He's just he's just a very consulting great guy. And I just know that he's going to do amazing things for us. He really is.
And TJ, they threw you right in the deep end here. What do you think about this amazing
Yeah.
GPA summit?
I love it. I absolutely love it. The way that the suppliers, our supplier partners feel about this company says a lot. It says a lot. So, in fact, you did something about a week ago talking about company culture. And that's what this is about for me. And it means a lot. It's the way my brain thinks. So it's the way my heart responds. And I feel like I might be home.
Yeah, and I love it too along those lines about how the suppliers are here, with the clients, with the account executives, with the folks who are talking to the transferees, all together, making those relationships, all the full spectrum of service, delivery. And I love that formula, and it's very unique.
It is.
Yeah, so it's a great ecosystem we have in this room, and you can hear it. You can hear the buzz.
Yep,
I
absolutely.
will say, I've known TJ for a grand total of about 2 days.
Ooh.
And it's, it's crazy. Like meeting him, I'm like, I feel like I already know you, he's just got that personality.
He does.
And he's got a listening ear. Not a lot of people have that listening ear, and he's just a brilliant mind. So thank you.
Well, you said brilliant. Let's test that real quick.
All right.
TJ, we got a Jeopardy question for you. You get to pick. Now, how much do you know about 1985? Okay, I was 3 years old. I'm not going to ask how old you were, but how confident, scale of 1 to 10, are you in your 1985 trivia?
7.
Okay. 7 is good.
Good.
All right, 7's good.
Good.
Now, these are your categories right here. You get to pick from. We got movies, music, TV, sports, tech, and news and events.
Let's do sports of 85.
That's a good choice there. Which dollar amount?
Well,
Now, right now, the high score is.
The watermark is 200. So if you get 300, we're good, right? Or no,
Well, no, Jenny's got
Ginny
6,
had
but
six.
he's only got one swipe at it.
got one swipe.
2. Let's give him 2.
Let's do it.
200 it is.
What?
Yeah, 200.
200?
200.
All right. Football team that did the Super Bowl shuffle.
Oh, sure.
Chicago Bears. Let's do it.
All right. Oh man.
I think we gotta let him go on the street.
Okay.
One more. Let's see if you can beat Jenny here.
Okay. And Jenny's sitting at what 500. She's got 3 plus 2. She's
Ginny had 5.
500.
TJ has 2.
Okay. Let's give him a 3. See if he can.
Which one? Sports?
Yeah, let's stick with sports, man.
That's safe. Nice.
All right. NBA Finals champs over Boston in 1985.
NBA Finals champs over Boston in
In
85.
85, that would have been the Pistons.
Ooh. And you're a little early. The Pistons were 88 and 89. This was the Los Angeles
We get
Lakers.
Yeah.
Mr.
Wow.
Bryant.
Sorry, you're minus 100. You can pay Michelle $100 now.
How's it
Hey, what's going on? Bring it in here. Look at this.
Our team keys the team to reproduce and survive the second.
Derek, bring it in.
Let's go.
All right,
Here we go.
hey, Derek, we're doing Jeopardy.
Love that.
Okay. And you can see the categories up top.
Yes.
We want to know if you want to go. Should we give TJ one more?
I think TJ had 2. He had 2. He's at 500. 500 will get you in the Hall of Fame. Okay, let's not blow it. All right.
We'd all be lucky,
Yeah. Let's give Derek a swing here. Okay.
I'll do sports 1985 for 400
All
hours.
right.
All right. Wayne Gretzky's team that won the Stanley Cup.
That would be
This
the
is 1985 trivia.
Edmonton Oilers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I got
With
that
authority.
one.
Well
Got that
done.
one.
I'm not even going to show you the answer. You got it.
Get in the comments. Hit that like button if you know the answers here.
So, Derek, before we jump on to another question here
Sure.
or another Jeopardy board, tell me what prompted you to move into sales?
Well, Pam said the job is yours if you want it. I said, Pam, I'm not salesy. So there was that. And thought about it. I know everything there is to know about NEI through my 18 years and really helping transferees, moving into client policy development, and thought I'd be a good fit. And I talked to Janelle and Michelle Moore. They're very supportive of me as well, and thought it'd be a good fit for me. The really cool thing is they said, if it doesn't work, we'll make sure we have a spot for you. So it was like a no-lose
So,
situation.
yeah, the safety net and everything.
Yeah, it
True or
was.
false? Operations people make the best salespeople.
I think so. And, you've done it all, you've seen it all. And, for me, I've had some conversations with some prospects now, but it's really been the same as helping a current client of ours. They have issues, they have challenge. challenges. They need advice, and it just kind of working through it. It's nothing that I haven't seen, so it's been natural, and I've really enjoyed it so far.
Yeah. Anything unexpected about the transition? Here, I want stuff up here real
Sure.
quick for me.
Yeah.
Besides having a microphone in your face,
Yeah,
doing podcasts now.
this is
Anything unexpected about the transition?
my second podcast in 48 hours, so that's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
That is something, but you know what? I thought it would be maybe some cold calling. I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
And you guys got this awesome reputation in the industry. We organically get things our way just from being present at events. People know us, want to talk to us, and just had some opportunities that have emerged just very organically. And I thought I was going to have to scrape and claw. You know, you hear sales is like that way. You really have to put in double work, but just really happy with what NEI is, and you know, everything just happens organically. So people want to talk to us. It's amazing.
Yeah. That's always nice when you don't have to cold call,
No,
you know?
yeah,
Well, and I always say, you know, when you have a good reputation, it's never a cold call. People know who you are.
Right.
And that always helps. It's not who you know, it's who knows you. And when you have a solid reputation, you got money in the bank, you know, starting out. So that's always great.
yeah.
I want to give him one more question,
One more. Let's get Michelle on here.
and then we'll give a shout. Uh-oh.
All right.
Fantastic.
All right.
You know what? We got to go. We certainly need 500. Let's go news and events for 500. Zach.
Uh-oh.
You may look out. 1985's highest rated U.S. TV broadcast watched by over 125 million people.
85. I don't know if that was an Olympic year. You always go to the Super Bowl, right? The Super Bowl is the top show, but this could be like a MASH thing. I don't know. I'm going to go Super Bowl. That's final answer.
Wow.
It was the Super
The
Bowl.
discipline to stick with your first one there.
So what do you got?
This brain.
900.
900.
2 questions.
That's right.
Wow, very efficient.
On the leaderboard. Let's give him a show. You want
Yeah.
to grab her?
Wow, you set a high bar.
Yep.
I might have been eliminated.
Yeah.
Thanks,
That's
guys.
awesome. Thanks so much.
Go
Appreciate
Indians.
it.
That's
Thanks for having
awesome.
me.
All right, take care. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Bring it in.
Hey, I'm Nate Dodge.
Hey, how you doing? Ben Cross, pleasure.
Hey, how are you?
Bring it in.
We're all
Sit
in
right there.
Okay, here we go.
So let's
Go.
put my club soda down.
Perfect.
The podcast to bring in Nate. We have the amazing opportunity to have him here with us. He is with our parent company, the MP Dodge Company. And so we're so excited to have him here with us tonight as well.
It's an honor and a pleasure to have you here. So
Thanks for being here.
very cool. This is great.
So, Nate, we know how much you love Jeopardy.
Oh,
And so we have a wonderful game set up for you to kind of play as we talk about
let's celebrate the
MP Dodge.
40th anniversary of NEI here. Okay, we're bringing it
Isn't
back.
that amazing though?
It's amazing.
So here, let me talk.
Talk to us.
NEI Global is 40 years young.
Yeah.
And by the way, the MP Dodge company this year is 170 years old.
Wow.
And so you take those two companies and you take the idea that we're always looking out the windshield, not the rear view mirror.
Right.
We're 40 years young. The changes that are going on at NEI Global are exactly what you would think of as we're a brand new company almost every single day.
Yeah.
And the investment that we've made in technology has been fabulous. It's transformative of the company itself. And if you look at even all the other NP Dodge companies, there are 6 different companies underneath the Dodge umbrella. We are changing our systems, our people, how we are revitalizing each of the different companies
Right.
so that we can go into the future.
How do you build a 175-year-old company?
Only 170.
170.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Give us
looking at
5 more years.
the windshield.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
I'm looking out the windshield.
Well,
I see
okay.
it.
How do I
see it.
build
It's
it?
right there?
How do I build 170? How do we build a
Yeah.
175-year-old company?
Yeah.
First of all, it's we. We all work together.
I knew you didn't do it alone.
Well, and we all can't take. Not one person can take credit for it either. The direction that we're going is to be here at 175, and the way you do that is to look at how we're doing things now and how we're doing things today. And I tell you, the work that we've been doing within NEI Global and the transformation that's going on from a technology standpoint is absolutely the type of investment you make in your company when you want to be 175. 185, 195.
Yeah.
And so that's, I mean, that's my quick answer.
You know, I love talking to companies that have endured through different cycles, right? And one of my favorite conversations, this podcast has been going on for 6 years. One of my favorite conversations was with Randy, right? And she took me through all the cycles of mortgage interest rates, right? And she pulled out a chart from 1980, right? And showed me how this mortgage interest rate environment that we're in is not so bad, actually, historically speaking, right? And she gave me such great context because she'd been through so many things, right?
Yeah.
And so how do all those cycles and going through so many things inform the way that you think?
Well, you take a longer view. So the fact that we're a private company, we already take a longer view. We're not a quarter to quarter company at all. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, here's our 31st employee that we've ever had in the company. Wow. And so she has been through every single one of those stages that we've seen. And so you're like, I don't know what that thing is that's coming at us, but I do know that we are ready for it. I've only been at the company for 30 years. So I'm still learning every single day, but being through all those different things that we've done at the company has I think set us up for where we are today. And then finally, we have the I don't know what the right word is, but the fact that you and I grew up under Kate and Sandy, that we or Randy, you know, the fact that the amount of wisdom and knowledge that we've been able to get to work with, and then also try to emulate and even try to improve, I think makes a huge difference. And I tell you, it's an honor to get to work with the people that we all have.
Yeah, it's really impressive when you look at the tenure and the culture that you have at both companies, right? And Michelle, how do you create that culture where you can grow the kind of talent that you've grown here and retain the talent and kind of create this generations of talent?
Absolutely. It's all about our culture and having that great foundation. And that goes back to day one when Kate and Randy founded the company. They were looking to do something different. And that has been a part of NEI since day one. And so we've looked to build that culture around the empathy for the people that we're moving, the empathy for our own employees and our clients. And we build on that every day and we protect that. We do that through a lot of trainings and making sure that employees really recognize what their job is, what is the role, the responsibility, and how to critically think through everything that they're doing so that they can work not only independently, but problem solve and adapt to whatever's thrown at them. As Nate mentioned, through the generations and decades, we've seen a lot of different things. We don't know what's next, but we're ready to be proactive and be ahead of whatever might come next because we have that great foundation through the training and the time that we've taken to help employees develop. And we've seen employees move from an entry-level account executive all the way through senior VP. So it's really important to us to help our employees experience a lot of different aspects and positions of the company as well.
Yeah, it's really interesting. You know, we just had two of salespeople, and I know you don't call them salespeople, but I'm going to call them salespeople. But you know, two salespeople come on just now, and they came from one's over there. He's going to come on, but came from operational backgrounds, right? And you have your operational people all here. You know, you go to a lot of conferences, and operational people aren't coming out. They're not as customer facing or as vendor or partner facing, right? But I see at NEI, you really put a strong emphasis on, it's very operationally focused and operational excellence focused, I think, you know. And why is that so important?
Well, it's also partnership focused.
Yeah.
You know, these people are representing us. And so we got to make sure that we're all in line and for us to get together and you hit it, which is the people that are working every single day, working with the people we're working with every single day. That's the way, that's how we're going to deliver services uniquely to our customers. And that empathetic side of it that Michelle talked about is terribly important. It's the most important thing. People who know their families are being taken care of. The longitudinal evidence is they're going to be more successful in their job and they're going to be in their job longer. So that's why working with a company like ours makes the biggest difference in the world. That's why we do what we do. And then you take care of the base asset of your corporation, which is your people. That's terribly.
Yeah.
Hey, you mentioned, the partnership aspect of working with our service partners. Can you go into sort of how NEI as a corporate partner with the other companies in our NEI, in our MP Dodge family, kind of supports each other and sort of, has that culture that sort of crosses over between companies?
Yeah. So the NP Dodge Corporation is in 6 different operating companies, mostly shelter based. So residential real estate, commercial real estate, title, insurance, property management, corporate relocation. And then we also have kind of a 7th company, which is a bunch of buildings, apartment buildings, commercial buildings that 5 generations of Dodges have developed. We're good at building things. You're not really good at selling things. So you take all those together, and first of all, it gives us the ability to have a financial strength that I think is beyond beyond.
It's good for your balance sheet.
On top of that, though, it also gives us the ability to weather any storm.
Right.
And so
It's better to have equities than liabilities.
precisely. And to be honest, that's one of the biggest things is that financial strength that's behind the company. A. B, we get to, use best practices across footprint, HR, marketing, IT, finance. We get to have that in the corporation. So someone like Michelle can focus solely on corporate relocation, and we'll take care of some of those other things in the back office so that she can be focusing on delighting her customers and delighting the people that are moving from place to place. That's kind of the secret sauce, Zac, if you will, is the fact that we all support each other. And then I guess the last thing I'll say is, we take best practices from each of the different companies and share it across footprint. Michelle and I and the other presidents get together every Monday morning, and we kind of talk about what we have done this week, what we're doing in the week coming, and we share kind of what's working and what's not working. And so she gets to have almost like a personal board of directors every Monday that we all get together and we all see how each of our companies are doing.
That's so nice. I mean, as a leader of a company myself, I mean, having that personal board of directors, that accountability, those bright minds that can kind of pour into you and you can bounce ideas off of, because it can be kind of isolating to be at the top of the organization.
Absolutely.
And that
invaluable.
problems, yeah, it's that problems that other people don't necessarily have and share with you. So that's fantastic. You talked about technology investment, right? And obviously that's so critically important this day and age, right? And you look at, NEI being a 40-year-old company and MP Dodge being a 140-year young company, and MP Dodge being a 170-year-old company.
Young.
And historically being such high touch, companies. How do you balance the investment in technology? And what is that philosophy? And how do you do that?
Well, I bet we both have similar answers, but I'll tell you the technology we should be investing in those things that allow us more touch, more higher touch. And so the fact is those things that are going on in the background should let our best people be interacting more with people. That's the philosophy that you have to take to it. And also if we already have those automated tasks that are high touch, we've got to make sure that they also are high touch when they get automated. And we know that. I mean, our experience is that we are vetting that, and that's exactly what we're putting out.
Exactly. The only thing I would add to that, we're coming into a time where people want different touch experiences, and this will allow us to have that high touch, as Nate mentioned. But there's also opportunities that some automation for where individuals might want some self-service. We have opportunities to do that well. And so it will really help our teams focus most efficiently on whichever path is needed for either the move or the client based upon the level of benefit that we get. So a great opportunity to pivot and really hone in on client needs and then how that follows to the employee experience based upon what's selected by their client. So it sets us up for success in whatever model we need to pivot towards.
Yeah, it's exciting time. And as I get to come to these GPAs, last several years, and watching as y'all have kind of invested in technology and in your people, CIO, CTO, and the folks that I'm seeing now, and the new folks I'm seeing now too. They're bringing ideas in. It's really an exciting time.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
It is.
Thanks for
It's
being here.
ongoing.
Yeah.
Technology, I think, we've reached that point. Technology, you're never done. Almost like the Omaha road work that some of you experienced today. You get it done, you have the next stretch and the next stretch. And that's how I think we need to look at our technology for the future, so that we're always remaining relevant and staying ahead of what our clients and then our employees need to be able to deliver.
And Ben, the what I love is the din in the background.
Yeah.
That sound is the sound of people that are, first of all, having fun, but we're also exchanging ideas. We're getting to know each other. And in this time of Zoom and sometimes distance work, getting together, spending time together. This is so terribly important for us to deliver great service to our customers.
It's
Yeah,
so
fun.
important. It's so important. And I love the fact that every year it's here. It's not in some it's not in Vegas, or it's not in Orlando.
Omaha,
I mean,
man.
it's coming home.
We're here in Omaha.
That. And because it comes here, you could bring all your folks to the party.
Exactly.
And it's a real, it sticks to your knitting in a really wonderful way that's so authentic, and I love it.
I've had so many comments from our service partners today that say we're different, and that's fine. We're happy being different because they're excited that they get to come to Omaha and get to see in person all the people that they work with on the phone. And that's important to us. And so that's a key anchor of what keeps us in Omaha, so that whether our remote people come in, but a third of our employees are here in Omaha and are able to participate face to face. And that's a different experience. And that's what our service partners crave. And our employees love it too, to be able to say thank you in person
For sure.
for all the people that are helping support our work and really make a true difference.
Yeah, I met a new team member that I work with for the first time. She's working at the registration desk. Kay.
Right.
And I've exchanged a bunch of emails with her and had a call with her, but I'd never met her. And now I have a whole new relationship with her. It's really cool.
Exactly.
And that's what it's all about.
That's awesome.
Well,
And
thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah.
You guys, Nate,
Are you guys co-hosting?
Zach, we're doing a collaboration.
By the way, I was over there just
Relocation
having a cocktail, and someone said, "Hey, you're supposed to go online." I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We kind of play it fast and loose over here.
Apparently.
We're having fun.
So
Hey, Kate.
great. Thank you both. You're doing a great job.
Thank you very
We
much.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Michelle.
Do I get to be Doc?
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
You're all
Michelle
done.
successfully avoided Jeopardy.
Yes. You're great. You're great.
There's no way I was playing that.
I know. As soon as we were going to the questions, he's like, "Let me talk about strategy."
Jump in, baby.
Some culture. All right, take care.
This has been Relocation Leader at Love and Relo, a crossover podcast episode recorded at the 2025 NEI GPA Summit in Omaha, Nebraska, USA. Hear the full episode on LinkedIn. Just visit NEI or Glomo's page to tune in. We'll see you next time.